You're wasting all the time. Another hour gone, did you hear the chime? You're wasting all the time. Recorded for
Thursday,
May 19th.
2020, 2001,846.
Hell yeah! Welcome to Wasting All the Time, an improv comedy future podcast.
Whoa.
My name is Dave, and I will be hosting this episode, this green episode of Wasting All the Time. But I will not be doing so alone. I will be joined by my cohortium of Jess.
Hi. That's you and
John.
Hey.
And Cody.
I'm still technically a human.
Technically is the best kind of human. We will
At
be
least you
going.
didn't go, actually, I'm technically.
There was no well, actually. We can have that to be thankful for. We will be going through a series of improvised segments, doing different games and fun things and shenanigans. But before we do, we have a special thing to do. We, of course, have a Patreon, patreon.com/timewastepod. And when people become patrons at or above a certain threshold, they get a thank you song.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
Our good friend and patron, Steven, upped his pledge a little while back, which earned him a thank you song. And I have been tirelessly slaving away. This is all about me now, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And I have prepared the thank you song for Steven. So we will listen to that now. And then we will get along with things. So here we go. This is our thank you song for Steven. Thank you, Steven.
She grooves. She slaps, bro.
Yeah.
He knows it's all right. He knows it's okay. Yeah. He knows it's all right to waste time with the best. He knows it's all right. He knows it's okay. Yeah. He knows it's all right to waste time with the best. Oh, Steven. Man, you're one cool dude. It's hard to express just how appreciative we are of your patronage. I hope this song goes some small way towards recognizing that, well, as the old time kids used to say, we think you're swell. He knows it's all right. He knows it's okay. Yeah. He knows it's all right to waste time with the best.
Dang. Who did that super low note?
I did. In the
That was-
morning.
That was all Dave.
No pitch correction. There was EQing, though, to make it sound cleaner than it really was. But yes. Thank you, Steven. You are worth me singing a G below low G. Thank you.
Whoa.
Whoa,
It
whoa,
sounds very
whoa.
low.
That's so low.
Solo
You-
Hans.
You win the what's the game where you go underneath the stick and it's
Oh,
hollow?
limbo.
Limbo.
You have won the vocal limbo.
Vocal limbo. Yeah.
Subterranean vocal limbo. You get me.
Aquatic subterranean. Vocal
Mm.
limbo.
So
So thank you,
so low
Stephen.
under the bar was underground.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Now, let's step in to our next segment. That is Science Time with Dave. Welcome to Science Time with Dave. I will be getting a random scientific topic from my magical wheel of such things,
Mhm.
and then I will tell you all about that so that you are fully educated. All right, so let's find out what our subject is this week. All right, today we are talking about faults. Here we go.
Get ready to
I
learn.
didn't do it. Oh,
Because
sorry, have it.
it's Science
Let's talk about
Time
fault.
with Dave.
That's right, we're here to talk about faults today. Not yours, not mine, everybody's faults, the Earth's faults. These are the places where the surface of the Earth is not exactly as strong and together and whole as you might prefer. These are places where the ground, which never moves, of course, moves. And it comes against other ground, which of course never moves, but is also moving, typically. So these are the places where pressure builds up and then slips and you end up getting earthquakes. We've talked about earthquakes before. They're scary as shit. Faults are it's the Earth's fault for earthquakes. So there are different kinds of faults. There are the kinds where they run side by side and just slip against each other. They're the kind that just go right into each other and crumple, and they're the kind that kind of slide vertically against each other. And it's different kinds of earthquakes and things that come from those, and there you can get tsunamis too. They're just they're lookout worthy. So there you go. I think
So what
any
you're saying
geologist
is
would.
the Earth is cracked and weak, like a hard-boiled egg.
Yep. Let's
Right.
move it on to our next
For the
segment.
taking.
Upwards, downwards, forward, backwards,
What did I just miss? I don't understand.
Now it's time for Fruit Words. Fruit Words is a game we play utilizing cards of two kinds of colors. Red cards are nouns and green cards are adjectives. We will draw one randomly of each and let that be inspiration for an improv scene. I will be doing such on fruitwards.com, which was created by our other lovely patron, Unexampled Salt.
So amazing.
So let's find out what our cards are for today.
I'm scared.
Overrich Walleye.
Okay.
Overrich meaning excessively rich,
Okay.
and walleye is a kind of fish, a California surf fish, dude.
What does it mean to be a surf fish?
Meaning it hangs out near the shore in the surf, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Yeah, like one of those little fish that likes to bury itself in the sand in the yeah.
Oh, they
Thanks,
love to
medical
bury
word.
themselves. So, overrich
Thanks,
walleye, that's what
Ben.
we've got.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking of having this sand bar. I'm thinking of just breaking through that whole thing and opening up the place.
Yeah, sounds good, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna get we're gonna get someone in to get some seagrass and manage that, and it's really gonna look nice. Real open floor plan, you know.
Hella chill. Yeah. So what were you gonna do about the like the people?
Yeah. It's unavoidable. It is a public park. So we can't really keep them away, keep them out of the surf, out of our homes. But I do know someone who knows someone who, is familiar with, some sea creatures of less, reputable reputations. And, they're going to bring in some folks to help, keep the area clear. Some sharks.
Nice.
They're going to be sharks.
Nice.
And, we'll let them do shark things. And not saying anything, but it should keep the riffraff, the people, away.
But dude, sharks are like crazy expensive, man, aren't they? Like that's what all the movies say. Like the Fin Father.
Yeah.
They're like crazy expensive.
Yeah. Yeah. What does a shark even go for these days? I haven't paid attention.
It's like 10 grand.
10 grand? Oh, yeah. I got 10 grand. I got
10 grand?
I got sand dollars out the wazoo, my man.
Bro.
I got that green stuff. I got folded in my wallet,
So I heard some of you's looking for some sharks.
Oh, hi there. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I got a bunch of different types of sharks that you might find the most interesting ones in all of the town.
I want the best.
The best. All right. So I got Jimmy over here. Jimmy is a great card shark.
Oh,
he's the best card shark in all the town. Yeah.
Sounds like quite a. Hey there. You sound like quite a character.
You said you wanted sharks.
Yeah, I
got
wanted
you the best shark in town. Jimmy is the best shark in town. He's a card shark.
How's it going?
Hi there, Jimmy. Yeah, Jimmy. Yeah. I was looking for something more about crowd control.
Oh, Jimmy's great at doing a performance as part of the card sharking.
Uh-huh.
See?
What was
Look at it. Look at that. Look at him finning out those cards right now.
Yeah, it's less impressive underwater, but I get the gist of it. Yeah. What about
He's great. He studied at Juilliard to do that, He's a Juilliard card shark.
Wow. Must have been a scholarship.
Bro. Tell me that, bro. Do you even eat seals?
Jimmy, do you eat seals for food or fun?
Oh yeah. Oh, all the time.
There was a bit of a pause, kind of a long pause there.
That's what you wanted to hear, right? That's what they wanted to hear, right?
He can eat any type of seal. He can eat eat a seal on a sink. He can eat a Navy seal of approval. He can eat your mother's sealed secrets. Jimmy can eat all of the seals. Every last seal.
That is esoteric. Jimmy, what do you think about people? Are you a people person?
I'm more of like a shark person. So when it comes to people, I'm not so much of a people person. People.
Are you familiar with the reputation and history of what was his name? A Fin Father?
The Fin Father.
The Fin Father.
There's like three of them. It's good news.
Jimmy is related.
Oh, the Fin Father?
I'm related to the Fin Fathers.
I'm the Fin nephew.
Dude, I thought it totally just made that up for the movie.
Scene. The Fin.
He's card shark.
He's card shark. I'm sorry, I didn't realize John was talking to me. I just was like, bruh, so are the people. And I was like,
oh,
I didn't catch the whole sentence. And so I was like, in my head, it was like he was going to Dave going like, dude, what's up with these people? Like, what's going on here? And they were like, Jimmy? Oh, yeah, okay, he's talking to me, shit.
You're fine. It was great.
You're all good, dude.
I was trying to do some kind of a, bro, do you even lift?
Do you even people? I got it.
Yeah, as a reach. It was a reach.
That was you even swim
over rich walleye. I'm surprised that anyone had to reach during that scene. All right, let's kick it on to the next segment, shall we?
Let's shalabit.
Halibut? Oh!
Twitter shins.
Just really quick, are those going to be the baseline for our puns? Or the baseline for our puns?
Yeah.
Just checking.
Mm-hmm.
I hope not, because that's all I've got. That's the best.
Sometimes when it comes to puns,
Tank
John
is empty.
starts to flounder.
Guilty as charged.
You got it.
Ah!
Maybe we should stop trouting around this.
Sturgeon joke.
John, not to
Yes.
minimize what you just did, but I'm going to go ahead and move on.
Okay.
The
Welcome
sandbar is pretty low.
to Twitter Shins Rapid Balls. I will be taking 3 tweets off of the hellscape that is twitter.com. I'll be reading them to my pundit friends here. And each of these tweets will be a question that they will answer in their own way. So here we go. Tweet number 3 from KCRA News at KCRA News. Wait, Trader Joe was a real guy? John.
Yes, I think you'll find that Trader Joe was a real guy. He was a person of great repute. He would travel the world trading things. You see, and so he started with just a very small apricot, which he traded all the way up to this chain of grocery stores. Hence, Trader Joe's. But he is dead now.
We started with a really small apricot. Now we hear Cody.
Well, yes, that's the funny thing. There actually was a Trader Joe, but it's not really as happy and as fancy as all the terrible parking lot designs would have you believe, because he was Traitor Joe. Yes.
Ooh.
Yes. You didn't see that one coming, did you? No one did, because Traitor Joe stabbed them in the back. And then he took everything from them, their groceries and their overpriced cheeses, and he said, "What can I do with them?" And he actually died too. Trader Joe's, the store, is completely unrelated. It's they found his inventory, his warehouse full of shit, and they decided to sell it because he was a traitor and they didn't want his name associated with them. So, yeah, obviously.
So they named it after him.
Yes.
Parking lot design. Now I'm getting hot and bothered. Jess.
I'm tumbling through the shock that I'm going through right now, because I never stopped to consider that Trader Joe could have been a real person at any point in my life. And now that I'm hearing all these very factual fact things, I'm starting to wonder if Trader Joe's stole my grandfather's story. So I got some letters I need to write. I got some posts I need to make that no one's gonna see because I don't have the audience. I got some street corners I gotta yell at. I'm gonna yell at the street corners, not from the street corner. Literally, I'm going to blame both the street corners, and I'm also going to decide that this is the Earth's fault because it has faults. Dang. I guess you have to be a person.
Someone ate the seal off of Jess's grandfather's secrets. Moving on to tweet number 2 from Green Splatter at Green Splatter. Do you buy and sell much online? Jess.
Wait. Hold on. You can buy and sell things online? Well, this is going to take me a second to wrap my head around this because, like, if you do that, then you're not getting the thing when you're buying it. And there's so much trust that you have to put into your fellow human being that upon the receipt of this transaction, because you don't have your eyes glaring at them to make sure that they aren't like slowly taking the item away from you as you purchased it, they're not going to go and run away with it because it's been purchased, which means the companies don't care. They just have to make sure inventory lines up correctly. I gotta find some soapboxes that I'm gonna stand in while I talk, because I'm not gonna stand on them because I want them to know that they're my equal because we're both short. And I find some stuff.
Yeah, not a lot of people know this, but the future is Web 4.0, when people will begin to buy and sell goods and services over the internet.
Ooh.
Cody.
Yeah, wow. It's really funny you should ask that. I have so much online to sell you. I buy online all the time. I have so much online. I have the best quality online that I can sell you. So I'll tell you what, you want some online? I got fucking boxes of that shit back here. I got Fast Online. I got AOL Online. I got Twitstagram. If you want to buy it, I got it for you. I sell less than I buy. Unfortunately, online, not a hot commodity nowadays. I know my sales pitch probably needs a little work. It's fine. Don't worry about it. You're gonna be enamored with the next feature of having online. And that is that you have it and I don't, which obviously it's a luxury item. You could be buying all of this online from me right now, and then you'd have it and I wouldn't, and then who would look like an idiot?
These boxes of online sound like they fell off of a back of a truck. John.
I do not buy and sell online. I buy online. No selling, only buying. Lady over there said she was going to try and get some soapboxes. Too bad. Bought them all. All the soapboxes here in my warehouse behind me somewhere. I don't know. If I go and look, I could probably find soapboxes. Never selling. And someday I'm going to buy all of the online too. That's going to be in the warehouse too. And I don't know how you put online into a warehouse, but I'm going to figure it out. If Jeff Bezos can figure it out, I can figure it out. He's bald. I have hair.
The follicular advantage. Tweet. Tweet number.
Follicular. Sorry,
Yeah.
I was really confused for a second. I was like, damn, Dave.
You
Tweet.
thought he's...
That's why I was like, Dave just spilled some tea over here.
I'm confused, but I will push on. Tweet number 1 from your friend Emily at Witch of the Wheat. You ever going downstairs and suddenly you forget how to go downstairs? John.
No, I don't think that's...
What are the odds? Cody.
I'm fucking following that.
And one abstention. Jess.
Did you know that you can fall upstairs? Yeah, I learned that. That's a thing. So it's not just downstairs. So John, you can fall all down the stairs you want all day long because this old Jessie gal here, she's fallen up them stairs. It's called failing to success. You go up.
One time I fell while walking up a stone staircase and landed on my knee on the edge of the stairs, and my leg hurt for months. This has been Twitter Shins Rapid Balls.
What?
Fucking goddamn John just wins comedy. I'm so that was amazing. That was so fucking good. The timing, the sound effects, you leaving the frame, like, my God, man.
I didn't even realize I left a frame. Oh, God.
Oh, so good.
Oh.
All right, there you have it. Now we're moving on to the next segment. All right, everybody, we're going to talk about what day this is. We will be referencing nationaldaycalendar.com for all our what day is this needs. Today is, of course, the 19th. And according to said National Day Calendar, that makes it National Devil's Food Cake Day.
Oodle lolly.
Observed annually on May 19th, National Devil's Food Cake Day is enjoyed by chocolate cake lovers throughout the country and around the world. Devil's Food Cake is a heavenly chocolate cake.
Sorry, hold on. Okay.
It differs from a regular chocolate cake by its darker color and tends to be more moist and airy.
Moist.
Everyone's favorite word.
I love that word.
Airy.
Devil's Food Cake recipes use hot or boiling water as the primary liquid. Cocoa is typically used.
Not both.
You have to make a choice.
Cocoa is typically utilized in the batter as opposed to chocolate, and coffee can be added for a distinctive flavor. A delicious chocolate frosting usually accompanies the cake.
Wow, they're really aggressive with their pop-up ads there, huh?
They sure are. Recipes for Devil's Food Cakes often appeared alongside recipes for angel food cakes. One of the earliest recipes appeared in the August 10th, 1898 edition of the Hagerstown Exponent of Hagerstown, Indiana. While earlier chocolate cake recipes existed before this one, they have to by definition. Devil's Food Cake is uniquely different from other chocolate cakes.
Wait, is it different or is it uniquely different?
It's different in a way that is unique and different and not the same as others.
It's different in a way that is not the same.
How to observe hashtag Devil's Food Cake Day. Mix up this irresistible Devil's Food Cake recipe. If you have a recipe you love, be sure to bake it up to celebrate. Use hashtag Devil's Food Cake Day to post on social media.
That was surprisingly
short,
thin.
We also didn't find out who sponsored that one.
No, they say down below that they're still researching that.
Kyle Collison,
So-
the Devil's Food Cake Factory.
I'm surprised it's not like Hostess or something.
Yeah, it must predate the calendar and wasn't purchased by a company.
Excuse me, are you Kyle Carlson?
Mm-hmm.
You are?
Mm-hmm.
Well, my name is Earl, and I represent 12 Dads, and we've got a bone to pick with you about your product.
Okay, Earl.
Okay.
Hit me with it.
Yeah, well, you are in there. You are selling the Devil's Food Cake, and we just think that we would
It's
like you
devilishly
to.
delicious.
Yeah, that's the problem. You're promoting the methods of Satan to the world, and we at 12 Dads we do not condone that.
Oh,
We
really?
believe it's a bad thing.
Oh, really, Earl? Have you had this Devil's Food Cake?
I have not allowed the devil's food to pass these lips.
Oh, well then how do you know if it's not good? If you've not tried a bit of the devil in you?
Well, I mean, I didn't say it wasn't good. I said it was evil because it's of
evil.
the devil.
How do you know it's evil?
Because it's the devil's food.
Hey,
so
Kyle,
devil's
I
evil.
got the new recipe for the angel's food. Oh, you're sorry, I didn't know you had someone in here.
I do. It's okay. It is okay, Frederick. It's fine.
Okay.
This gentleman here wants to shut us down because he seems to believe that if a company is making devil's food cake, that means that they cannot go down a righteous path. Perhaps maybe they have to make the devil's food cake to get the devil money so that they can make the true angel food cake. But apparently, Frederick, all we here are sinners.
Well, you have to give the devil money?
This is
You gotta get the money from the devil. The easiest way to get the money from the devil is to tell him that you're making his food.
yeah. I was just gonna say we got the recipe finalized for the angel's food cake, so we can start.
We'll burn it.
Start. Okay.
Wait, you're making angel's food cake too?
Well,
Not
yeah.
anymore.
How's that even work? You
we were
make the
gonna.
devil's food and you make the angel's food? That doesn't make sense. You're playing both sides. You're double agents. Oh my God. Double agents.
I
I'm
prefer
confused.
chaotic neutral, but that works too.
When you say, "Oh my God," are you talking to God?
Because if you are, we should probably get him in here.
Yeah.
You could get the Lord in here?
Mm-hmm.
We're making
He loves devil's food cake.
and we're making cake.
The Lord loves devil's food cake?
Mm-hmm.
Kyle, it is I who is me, descendeth from above. My radiance shines upon thou. And also, how is that latest batch coming with the little chocolate chips?
It's good. It's good, Lord. Oh, Lord, it's so good.
Good. I see this. It's good. Very good. Tell me, what are you working on that I can look forward to?
We're actually gonna burn down everything because Earl here, representing the 12 fathers, the dozen fathers,
the one dozen dads.
The one dozen
dads, Lord. I'm
ODD?
Earl with one dozen.
You're part of an odd group.
I know exactly who you are.
Well, of course you do, Lord. Yeah. So wait.
Good, Dave. Good, Frederick. Yes, that was good.
Yeah, thank you.
I saw it. It was good.
So, Lord, I'm confused. They're taking money from the devil to make the devil's food and give to people. But you're like on board with that so that they can make the angel's food cake. I know you work in mysterious ways and all, but this is dadgum, this is some Agatha Christie stuff.
Tell me, my child, what do you know of Lucifer Morningstar?
Well, I know that he's the devil. He's fallen angel. He thought he could do things better than you could do them, and so he got kicked out for making war on the Lord Almighty.
Correct. So, technically, Devil's food cake is already Angel's food cake because he's a fallen angel.
Oh, dang, that does make sense.
Of course it makes sense.
Sorry, Lord.
So we are going to use the recipe or we're burning things down? I'm confused.
I mean, ODD, the old DDs, they want us to burn it down. And I am nothing more than a simple capitalist. And if I'm going to lose money on trying to do this here angel food cake, I will burn it down. I have got my torch already lit. I have doused gasoline around while the Lord Almighty was explaining to this poor schmuck.
The customer's always right.
You're definitely making it. You don't have free will. Oh, whoops.
Ah, damn it, I didn't know you were Calvinists.
Scene.
I'm dealing with it.
that is what day it is. There's one more thing that we must take care of before we'll be done here today, so let's get on to it, shall we?
Okay.
This is the segment of the show where we take an improv game that we have played before or have not played before. Who knows? It's different every time. And then we try to play it. I'm going to bring back a game that we haven't played in nearly a year. And it's a lot of fun. It is called Meanwhile.
What?
Since I'm the host, I will be directing this one. My 3 cohorts will perform a scene, or they can opt to only have 2 at a time. You know, we'll see. We'll get a suggestion for a scene. We'll start the scene, and at any point, I can call out "Meanwhile" at some other place that would coincide in time, but not location. And then we will see where that goes. So I will open it up to our lovely patrons that are listening live.
Fancy dancer.
And we will get a scene suggestion from them. Let's get an emotion, and that will be the inspiration for the scene. All right, our suggestion is joyful anticipation. So Jess and or John and or Cody, let's start a scene that involves joyful anticipation. And then,
boy. Oh, gosh. I can't believe it. My very own carousel. Wow. It took everybody in my family to die and me to gain everyone's inheritance all at once.
Yep, and we're just about finished assembling it, miss, and then you should be able to take a ride.
All right. Yeah, I just need to know. I just need to know if this has the 1864 revival of the merry-go-round carousel song, or is this going to be one of those new fangled ones from the 1970s?
Well, the really cool thing about this particular carousel is that the calliope inside is programmable. There's a digital system.
You're telling me that I can convert every single Billie Eilish song into a calliope while I'm on this carousel. That's
meanwhile,
what you're telling
inside
me right
the
now.
carousel, where the people are finishing programming the calliope.
Okay. So this connects to this pipe, and that one goes here. Right. That's how this note works. That's because this keyboard connects to that.
Yeah, it's color coded, Bill. It's red to red, blue to blue.
Right. Red to red, blue to blue. Right.
Just like the last 14 we did.
I'm just saying this something feels different about this one. It feels weird. I think this calliope's haunted, man. I think it's haunted.
They're all fucking haunted. It's a calliope.
Meanwhile, back at the calliope factory.
Well, we got another shipment of dead clown bones.
All right, just
perfect. I'll take them, sir. I'll take them. I got the pentagrams all put together. So good. Nice to see you, sirs. Nice to see you.
Good. Did you have the fresh blood that was spilled in mysterious circumstances?
Yes, right in the middle of the trapeze ring.
Good. With the orphans and the whole sad story.
Yes, orphans, sad story. I'm not an amateur.
I'm just making sure our clients get properly haunted. Jenkins, you're sure you can handle this? This is a big order.
Meanwhile,
Jenkins.
at the retirement home for those who practice the clowning arts.
I don't know, Bill. I feel like people just disappear and they're not even sick.
Well, I mean, half of us did learn how to be magicians. It's part of the act.
So you're saying that maybe
didn't go back.
they've disappeared themselves and just forgotten to reappear.
George, look at the walls. We used to bring joy and happiness to everyone around. We brought interest and beauty. This is eggshell white. We aren't allowed to put anything on the walls. We aren't allowed to put our trunks of clothes out, a rug. Do you remember what happened when I got my spitting flower?
I do.
That was
I
not
do.
good.
The nurses.
It's not good. I don't even want to talk about it. It hurts me too deep into my heart, George. If you were part magician clown, wouldn't you want to disappear yourself from here too?
I guess you make a good point, Bill.
That's why I've signed up on Domestika. I'm learning how to do magic.
Well,
5 p.m. Time for your mystery pills.
Godspeed, Bill. Godspeed.
Meanwhile, back at the Calliope under assembly.
That's what I'm saying. Like, everything is going like it should. Red to red, blue to blue. Look, it's just plugged in, right?
Uh-huh.
It's connected.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn over here and go, hey, where did I leave that? Nothing. It hasn't moved. It hasn't fallen apart. It hasn't whistled menacingly in the background. I don't think this is haunted by a clown.
Really? Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
Do you think?
Meanwhile, outside the Calliope.
Oh,
But yeah,
man.
so they're just finishing up. This one, it's kind of a weird story. The Calliope actually didn't come from the usual place. We got it. We got it from yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Because
wow.
usually they're old, they're circus adjacent. But this one, this one was in like this schlocky restaurant, with kind of a circus theme.
Oh no,
I know,
I don't want to
yeah.
have those kind of vibes. I didn't know I didn't get enough inheritance money to make sure I didn't have those kind of vibes. I should just sage it. I'll just sage it.
Yeah, there you go. Sage it. Yeah. I'm sure that restaurant didn't have sage in it.
Ding! That was Meanwhile.
I'll just sage it. Like, the physicality really sold that one for me.
I'll just
Like,
sage
that's
it.
how
It's
big
fine.
the bundle of sage
Just
is.
sugar.
It's a carousel.
What?
Oh my god.
What's the circus themed restaurant? What? Because okay.
I guess
I don't know if you were
there's-
leading towards a restaurant in particular.
I guess Pancake Circus is kind of themed
oh,
that
there
way.
you
It's
go.
not a chain, but
So I know that it wasn't what you meant, but when I heard that and I was thinking of like chain restaurants that have like quiche things in them, I was
Uh-huh.
thinking of Old Spaghetti Factory.
oh,
But instead of
yeah.
being in a train car, people are like eating on a spaghetti on a carousel.
Oh God.
That's why they got rid of it.
Yeah, just the potential for motion sickness alone. Like,
Yeah. So there you have it. That was our episode for this week, the week of May 19th. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did in a particular way, and you'd like to let us know about it, go to wastingallthetime.com/vote. And there's a little digital online form that you can fill out saying what episode this was, which is 124, what scene in particular you liked, and let us know. And at the end of the year, we'll go through all of those and come up with a top 10 list using the votes of our lovely audience. If there's anything you didn't like, you can go to the place where people who don't like things go. That's twitter.com. And you can send a
true.
message to @jhansen himself. That will surely get through, of course. Wink, wink.
Kittens or whatever. Puppies, whatever.
But that'll do it until next time. My name has been Dave.
I've been Jess.
I've been Cody.
And I've been John.
And we wasted all the time. Bon voyage.
Butts.
Goodbye.
Good night, folks.
Congratulations, you've made it to the end of another episode of Wasting All the Time, a podcast. If you enjoyed this show, then please consider subscribing on Apple Podcasts or Stitcher, or follow us on Spotify. If you really enjoyed the show, then head on over to patreon.com/timewastepod and become a supporter of our time-wasting efforts. Now, that was a lot of things I just threw at you, so if you forget all of that, just head on over to wastingallthetime.com. And there, we have all the answers.